Hello, namaste. It's lovely to connect with you today. My name's Leanne Peters. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for this weekend. I trust the streaming's coming through loud and clear. Please let me know if there are any problems. But I do trust all will be well. So welcome. I'm coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia. It's Saturday morning here at exactly 7:49 a.m. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Michelle. Lovely to see you. So what I'm here to do is share some guidance for this weekend. Good morning, Susie. So I'm looking for guidance for Saturday and Sunday. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. And also welcome to our Facebook top fans. Thank you for your support too and your interactions. So thank you. I have to move the cat off my cards, and I've collected a ton of hair too. So if you're new to watching, welcome. Yes, Puss. She wants me to keep patting her. If you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom, my new Oracle cards, and I've combined them to make 110 cards in this combined deck. And I'll be using this deck and looking for the best card for Saturday, the 10th of November. And Sunday the 11th of November. And then I'll be looking for the best card for the theme for Saturday and Sunday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason. And I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. Here's the cat. If you hear purring, she's clearly purring right at the microphone. She wants nice attention this morning. Don't you? She wants lots of attention. So I trust that you're doing good. Hold on. Are we having streaming problems? Hello, everybody. Let me know, please, if this is working or not. Not that I've got time to do any alternative. So I'm just going to keep going. I do trust that it's coming in okay. So just take on board what feels right. Think of this as a guide only. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason. So I'm sure something shared will support you at this time if you're open to it. Oh, it's breaking in and out, is it? Oh, hopefully not too bad. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going because I have to go shortly. Oh, is it freezing now? Eek. Are you still hearing me? Is it just the visual? Is it just visually that's the problem? Okay. Anyway, if this happens not to work, I'll just post the cards on my Facebook page. I have to go very soon, so I don't have time to do any backup today. So I'm shuffling the deck now, and I'm looking for the best card for Saturday the 10th of November. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh. This is not good. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to continue. So I do apologise. It just seems to happen at the moment. Oh, the audio's... Okay. It sounds like it's a bit up and down. All right, let's just ignore it. I'll have to ignore it for now, and I trust that this comes through okay. So I'm looking for the best card for Saturday, the 10th of November, and I trust the best card will find its way to the top of the deck. So we're going to go with this card right here. Oh, good. So it's working for some people. Okay, this is our card for Saturday. It's the Flamingos card 40 actually, and it says social gathering. So this implies that there might be some type of get together or interactions with other people on Saturday. And if it's something that we've been thinking, should we go to this event or should we not go, then this is definitely a sign to really consider going on Saturday. Otherwise we wouldn't have this social sort of card that's come up. So there's something important about a social gathering or connecting with people on Saturday, sorry. So I kind of get creeped out by the flamingo's eyes. The flamingos are such funny creatures. There's sort of a feeling here that there might be a strange sort of connection socially, that there might be, we just kind of feel a bit strange perhaps around other people, like they're staring at us or something, because I get this sort of staring feeling from the flamingos. But we just need to remind ourselves to feel comfortable in our own skin and being who we are, wearing what we want to wear and doing what we feel is right to do. As long as it's not harming other people, is there really a problem? So even if we get strange looks on Saturday, let's just keep shining and being ourselves and feeling comfortable in our skin. So that's got to be important, because out of all the cards, it's come up for Saturday. So thinking about being social. So if you've been feeling a bit antisocial, a little bit resistant to gatherings or connecting with other people lately, then it might be worth considering stepping out and being a little bit more social on Saturday, if that's something that resonates with you. So just sit with it and see. So that's Saturday. I'm now looking for the best card for Sunday, the 11th of November. I'd absolutely love to be able to squeeze in a healing event for the 11/11. I'm going to have a really busy day though, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to squeeze it in, but I'm certainly open to it if time allows. Would be great. So keep an eye out for that if I can manage it. So I'm looking for the best card for Sunday, the 11th of November. And we'll go with this card here. It's the Speed of Light deck, and it's this card, the Shaman. So we go from social to private. So this is a featured card. It's got further instructions here, which say to fan out the deck and choose a random card. So we've got this to go with it. Okay, so let's look at these two cards for Sunday. So these two cards have come up together for a reason. I'm going to look at them individually, and then we're going to look at their relationship together. So this is for Sunday, and it's the Shaman, card 17, and it says solitude, grounding, mending, privacy, and reassess. So we might go from feeling somewhat social or having social engagements that we might need to or feel drawn to attend on Saturday, but on Sunday we might feel quite the opposite and feel like there's almost a withdrawn feeling here, feeling of stepping into the cave to heal, to mend, to reassess our life, but especially connected with this card. So to step back, to step into our private space. It might not be all day, it might just be for some of the day we might be inspired or able to do that. So that we can consider taking a mental break is what this card's about. It's card 12 called Floating. It hasn't come up for a while actually. It says spontaneous calling, mental break and escape. So this card's about stepping away from our everyday stuff that we're dealing with. Yeah, it might not be a very good stream. I'm sorry about that. It's out of my control. We might need to step back to get a new perspective on Sunday. I found when this card comes up that the mental break is important, so taking a break from the mental pressures that we're under or whatever might be going on mentally in our life. But I've also noticed this card comes up when we need a perspective shift, and we might not realise it. Often we don't realise we need a perspective shift until we've taken a step away from something, got a new perspective and come back and seen the same situation in a different way. So Sunday, there's potential here for a perception or a perspective shift, and it's especially a mental perspective shift. So if you're drawn to taking some time away in your private, doing something privately, going for a drive, a walk, spending time in meditation, or whatever it is that you feel inspired to do, to take a mental break, but also to help you find a new perspective on something that's going on in your life, then please follow that. So basically what I'm talking about is these cards together. So your private time, stepping away personally, privately, maybe on your own, to take a mental break, to get a perspective shift, and to trust that calling. So I trust that makes sense. Thank you so much. The streaming is so unstable these last couple of months. Is not ideal. But thank you for hanging around and being patient if it is not working, because it is a bit annoying. But I'll quickly watch part of the video back. If it's terrible, I'll share the cards that came up just in a post on my Facebook page. So I'm now looking for the best card for the theme for Saturday and Sunday. So the theme card will help us bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Saturday and Sunday. Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay, Saturday and Sunday theme is this, the Stallion, card 1. Yeah, my internet connection should be totally fine. It's got to be to do with something else. And I've got no one even in the house using the internet right now, so I've got the best time of the day. It's weird. Okay, card 1, the Stallion, is our theme. It says untie yourself. So this is about setting your wild spirit free. So if you've been feeling bound up lately, or held back, or tied down, or pressured, then this weekend feels to be important in considering how we can break free from the ties and the bounds and the restrictions that we may have more control over than we probably realised. So our free spirit, our free and wild spirit wants to be activated and set alight and freed. So this sort of implies breakthrough over the weekend as well. So if we allow ourselves to, if we allow ourselves to change, I feel it pretty much comes down to, if we give ourselves the room and the space to change and the permission to change, then there is much potential for breakthrough this weekend, and really stepping outside or pushing outside those barriers and those boundaries that have been tying us down and holding us back lately. So that's the Stallion. Let your wild spirit run free. Free your spirit. So looking at the cards for the weekend, we had the social card and then the mental card for Sunday. This might also imply that setting ourselves free socially, if we've been feeling a bit antisocial lately and we've been kind of just comfortable to hang around home in our pajamas, if we're able to do that, we might find it very freeing to push past that now, get a little bit dressed up and go and meet someone, go out and have a good time, and maybe that also will be a bit of a mental break from the space that we've been in lately. So this is very much a mental breakthrough, and setting ourselves free, pretty much. So that's the guidance for the theme for the weekend, which is pretty cool. I trust it makes sense for you, and I trust that you got some of that information. So thank you. I've used a combination of my Animal Kingdom and my Speed of Light Oracle cards. I've joined them together. I've made them to do this, so I created them to fit together like this. So if you want to learn more about either deck, please have a look on my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. And please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. Thank you so much. So a couple of things. I'll be at the New Age Festival this weekend. I'm soon to leave and set up. That starts in 2 hours from now in the Hobart area. So if you're in Hobart area and if you'd like to come and socialise, I'll be at the New Age Festival today, Saturday and Sunday, all day, 10 till 4. You can find details on my website under the events tab. I should have a link there to the information. Also, Corey and I will be away next week, all week camping. I'll be working and I'll still be sharing videos, but the videos won't be put onto YouTube. So just keep that in mind if you're watching on YouTube now, if this video made it to YouTube, if it's good enough, as in quality. And I'll be stopping in to share some videos throughout the week when we're camping on at some really cool locations. So that means that we won't be mailing out orders after Monday until the Monday after, which is the 19th. And we won't be able to answer your emails. So they will all be answered too when we get back. So just so you know, I'll remind you again on Monday. So thanks so much for connecting. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. So thank you and namaste. And the cat so thinks I'm talking to her because she's laying over here purring her heart out. Namaste.